A Wolfe County woman is behind bars after taking abortion pills to terminate an unwanted pregnancy, then burying the fetus on her property.
The case is raising questions about Kentucky's near total abortion ban, along with advocates on both sides of the issue concerned. Jaso Bardo has the story.
The first reaction was, what in the world? What in the world has taken place?
That's one question Adia Wushner asked after hearing the news about 35-year-old Melinda Spencer, who is facing criminal charges after using abortion medication to terminate an unwanted pregnancy and burying the remains of what state police say was a developed male infant on her property.
What could have driven a woman to feel so alone, so afraid or frightened, or determined that she would take the life of her child?
According to court documents, Spencer ordered the abortion medication online, but Kentucky's near-total abortion ban has been in place since 2022, and abortion pills are illegal in the Commonwealth. Spencer is now being charged with abuse of a corpse, tampering with physical evidence, and fetal homicide.
The specific law says specifically, nothing in this chapter shall apply to any acts of a pregnant woman that caused the death of her unborn child. So apparently we have a prosecutor who is arguing that that provision should not be enforced because the law also defines a fetus as an unborn human being.
Wushner with Kentucky Right to Life says there were other options that Spencer might not have been aware of. One that's becoming more available across the state is the Safe Haven Baby Box.
It's almost like having a hospital incubator in the wall of the firehouse where the child may be left without any blame, any claim, privately left and safely surrendered.
And at the Kentucky Religious Coalition for Reproductive Choice, Patricia Fitzgerald says the current abortion laws in the state make it hard for women in different demographics to get an abortion if that's the decision they come to.
People with resources have the ability to go somewhere where abortions are legal and where they will receive proper care. It's the poor women who don't have the resources to do that and who suffer as a result of not having access to appropriate care.
Jaso Bardo, Fox 56 News.